Good morning and welcome
Hello.
to day 3 of our UK Staycation Bouldering Center tour. We've just arrived at the next centre. Which centre have we arrived at, Dale?
We've arrived at Volume 1 in East Grinstead.
Okay, we haven't been here before, but what are you most looking forward to at this centre?
I don't know, we've watched a lot of videos from this centre. We follow sort of Hannah Morris and her sort of YouTube channel, so we've seen a lot of sort of her climbing sort of beaters and routes. We've also seen some of the training videos, so I know some of the GB sort of training team sort of run this place and operate very good sort of training facilities. So we're interested to see some of that and put some of those techniques to the test, but we don't know too much about the centre itself. Anything you're looking forward to?
Yeah, I'm just hoping that some of the climbs that we've seen Hannah Morris do might still be here, because I fancy trying them out. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do them, but it'll be interesting to see them actually on the wall rather than just watching it on TV. So yeah, just keen to also see what the grading's like here, if it's a bit tough or a little bit relaxed. So yeah, keep watching and find out.
Sounds good. We'll see you inside. Thanks for watching. Hello, we've just arrived at Volume 1. As you can see, they're currently sort of resetting the competition wall. Hopefully they'll be finished at some point this morning. We might get to sort of go on that. Looks pretty impressive, some quite sort of steep angles. Always good to see how they get on doing the building. It's interesting, really great sort of spread out sort of facilities here. They start with some sort of training areas and actually have harder areas going around the centre. So not just sort of different climbs, but something where beginners can start through round to the sort of more aggressive areas and sort of more sort of challenging expert areas, including where the training sector is. Nice sort of facilities, good open air, even a table tennis table to sort of warm those wrists up. We just had a great sort of intro by one of the sort of members of staff here. He's highlighted to us the grading system here. It's quite a clever system, so as well as just sort of marking both the font and the V grades with colours for the starting tags, each of the colours also has sort of a symbol on it, from the triangles, squares and sort of hexagon, all the way through the different shapes. So if you can't remember the colour order, you can understand by the number of lines that make up the shape how high up the sort of grading system it is. So super interested in sort of trying this out, make it easier for us new people to understand what a new centre's like. So hopefully we'll get on all right climbing. Speak to you in a minute. So we've just finished our session at Volume 1. First time climbing there, but really impressed with the facilities. What were your thoughts about the session today, Zoe?
Yeah, it's a really good centre. It's got a lovely reception cafe area. The grading, they've got it both in font and V grades, and it's quite clever all the way they've done the grading, the colours, and they've given them like shapes, so it's quite easier to realise which climb is which. Yeah, it was a really good session. It's quite hard because of the way they've set them. I'm in between two grades, I think, so I struggled to find a lot to climb. It was either easier or I could pull on, but I just couldn't finish the moves. But yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. Quite tired now.
Yeah, I think so. One of the interesting thing there is there's not as many colours to kind of climb as potentially some of the other centres we've been at this week, but one of the noticeable things is there's no overlap in those grades. So like Zoe was saying, you can sort of pull on and climb, say, all the triangles, all the kind of V3s without a problem, but stepping up to that next level and trying to do the V4, V5s were just sort of a bit ambitious. Similar for me, I could pull on and do most of the kind of those square climbs on the V4, V5, but then couldn't even sort of pull on the next sort of grade up because of that step change. So there's no kind of overlapping, so it makes it a bit difficult, but yeah, really sort of interesting. Great facilities. Unfortunately we couldn't climb on the comp wall. They were resetting that, but some of the problems look really exciting there, so hopefully, you know, would you come back and visit Volume 1 again?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely worth another visit. It's a shame we don't live closer, because there's a few of the climbs there that I couldn't quite do now, but I think if I project them and had a few sessions, then I would be able to do them. So yeah, so I look forward to going back and seeing how I've improved next time.
Cool, and that's all for sort of this session. We're hoping to squeeze in one or two more on our sort of tour. We're just going to sort of call in and finish our trip and sort of pop home for a bit, and then we're going to sort of head up to the Midlands and try and climb in a couple of centres up there. So keep watching the series, and if you're enjoying it, obviously, you know, feel free to like and subscribe on the information below, and we'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching.
Thank you. Bye.